The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I've got a name, I've got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like a north wind whistling down the sky, I've got a song, I've got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry, I've got a song, I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Minds, but they can't change me. I've got a dream, I've got a dream. Oh, I know I could share it if you want me to. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.
Okay. Well, wasn't that a wonderful review of Bill Redmond's life over the past 70 years? Kind of what you'd expect at this type of gathering, right? But surely you didn't think we'd let you off that easy. Nope, we are just getting started. So let's get down to business. William Kirby Redmond, a legend, at least in his own mind. Just 3 words: unassuming, brilliant, clever. Yeah, but let's get back to Bill. It may surprise you to know how highly regarded Bill was by people in politics, business, and even entertainment. Here, take a quick listen.
Look, I don't really know if Bill comes down on this side of an issue or that side of an issue, and I don't really care, because it's not until Bill Redmond has explained something in his own unique style can anyone possibly know where they stand or why.
Okay, look, here's the deal. I mean, here's the thing. William Redmond wanted to kill Medicare. No, not Medicare. He wanted to kill the thing that, anyway. And I said, come on, man.
Bill Redmond could be difficult to read. I mean, he could convince you of one thing and then totally convince you of the opposite. I mean, my head would be spinning after some of our all-night talks. He was one of the sharpest minds around, of which he reminded me constantly.
You know,
I've been studying the human mind for almost 30 years. And I mean, just one weekend with Bill, one weekend changed my whole perspective, probably changed the whole study of human psychology. I mean, it's that profound.
He was a genius, pure and simple. I didn't know what smart was until I spent an evening at Bill's house. Seriously, I mean, Bill came up with the name Tesla for our first car. No, I mean, we were going to introduce it as the battery mobile or something similar.
People probably don't realize, but Bill was, in my opinion, one of the great unheralded philanthropists I have ever met. I mean, you know, the Gates Foundation was never going to happen, you know, until Bill flew up to Seattle one weekend and laid it all out to me and Melinda.
Oh my, what can I say about Billy? Well, he put the social in social media. He put the flu in influencer. Yeah, you know, there are so many things I want to say about Bill, but the court would need to lift the gag order, so yeah.
D-O-double-G here, man. What up? Time to talk about my man, Mr. William Redmond. I use the full name out of respect, because that's what my man would deserve. R-E-C-T-S-P-E-C-T-T-S, whatever. Seriously, man. Bill was the bomb. I love you, William. Peace out.
Well, there you have it, folks. Some big words from some big names. That's all we can say, at least legally. But Bill's many, many personal friendships were even more special. So let's take a look at William K. Redmond's life through their eyes and with some of his favorite music.
Beyond the palace, semi-powered drones scream down the bowl. Listen up. Conspiracies abound, at least in the world of William K. Redmond. If you've ever spent time with Bill and made the mistake of mentioning JFK's assassination, or the moon landing, or the 9/11 events, well, you had better plan on a long, long evening. He studied them intently. He researched them thoroughly. He absorbed them voraciously. If you were the last person to stay after dinner at his house, well, you may not be seen again for days. Bill was a lawyer, but at his heart he was a debater. Born and bred, it was in his DNA. Some 20 years ago, Bill invited friends over for dinner and was soon debating his best friend Chuck Shoup about who could quit smoking, stop drinking, and lose 50 pounds. All right after dinner.
But if you default, or if I default, it's not, look, none of this is my fault.
Then you have to quit smoking.
No, we're gonna have money on this.
No, smoking. No.
Turn that camera away.
Okay, you're not in it.
Turn that camera away.
You're not in it. He's not in it. You can look at the screen. He's not in it.
I'll tell you this twice.
Not in it.
Let me tell you this.
He's not in it.
Okay. I just want you to be respectful.
One of the amazing things we have here is we're here tonight and tomorrow night.
We have witnesses.
We have witnesses for 2 nights. We can negotiate this and have support from everyone else.
Right?
I will crush you. What are you crushing me about?
I think if he can't lose 50 pounds, he has to give up smoking.
What are you crushing me about? Well, if I did that, I wouldn't lose 50 pounds, but, you know. Go figure. No, you've thrown drinking into it, you've thrown smoking into it. I have not thrown smoking into it. Yeah, well, you haven't thrown eating into it, but I'm going to throw eating into it. What, I have to stop eating? No.
This was Bill, smart, stubborn, argumentative. But this was also Bill at his happiest. Being with friends, enjoying a meal, a glass of wine, even a good cigar. Bill rarely said out loud, "Thank you, my friend," but you know that he felt it. So we say, thank you, dear friend.
life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by.